Is that the sound? That's the sound. What is up? We got the sideways view right now. Let's make this a little bigger, huh? Okay, look at that. I'm right here. I'm right there. I'm looking right at you. Oh, we got Prime Shifter in here. We got killers in here. All right, so I have a box. I bought cards. I got a whole box of cards right here. I'm really excited about it. Oh, we got Adam in here. We got Wicked Witch. We got Prime Shifter. Killers all. Thank you guys so much for pulling up. I'm excited for this. Like, I'm legitimately really, really super pumped on opening this. I've been waiting for quite some time. Inside, you'll find. All right, here we go. We've got one collector booster box, a +1 collector booster box of excitement filled with extraordinary magic items from across Forgotten Realms. Each booster contains 10 traditional foils, 5 rares slash mythics, and 2 extended art cards, and 19 silver pieces, 2 candles, and a bag of caltrops. Okay, so wow, that's quite the promise. And this, I noticed this a few times. This kind of like dragon planeswalker symbol is also pretty dope too. Don't forget to smell them. May all the pulls be gas. Thank you guys. I am definitely going to huff these pretty hard as I open them. So we've got the Wizard Seal. I've seen recently that people reseal them. I want to give a big shout out to Cape Fear Collectibles, who I got these from. They certainly didn't provide them for free, but they've done really well by me a few times. I'm going to throw out I'm going to throw the link up there. If y'all need to order stuff, these guys do a really good job. They done really good. And of course, I always want to shout out the sponsors. Huge ups to Mythic Frames. We'll toss this out there. I got the big draws. Big ups to Mythic Frames. You guys know the vibe. If you want to support the whole thing, you can go ahead and head over to Mythic Frames. You know those guys are gonna. You know we got the good shit there. And then, as always, if you guys know of an LGS that you think wants to carry the Mythic Frames, please DM me. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up, get this party started. I got this cool knife. Isn't it neat? So yeah, what's show me in the chat, everybody. If you're watching, if you're still hanging out, what are you guys hoping to pull from this? Did you get what you wanted? Did you open any of it? Or is there a specific mythic, legendary, rare, any of that sort of shit that you were hoping to pull from this? I've got buddies in my chat, in my group chat, telling me they're hoping for that Tasha's Hideous Laughter. So let's go ahead and find out. Let's fuck around and find out here. These 12-pack booster boxes are designed really nice. I happen to really think they're pretty neat. There you go. And wow, love the all chrome wrapping as well. That's a really fucking cool vibe. Let's see. Sliverboy said he opened some singles, no box, modular art manlands, and the 3-mana dork that's a Dias Guy's Cradle. Look at that. That's fucking flashy, huh? I'm super pumped about this. So pack 1, here we go. So I'm after Drizzt. I'm after, of course, Guy's Cradle, G-U-Y, Guy's Cradle. Opened a few hours ago, got the Book of Vile Darkness, overall 9 out of 10. I'd love a few of those Mythic Dragon, would love a Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Ventatron would be amazing. Oh, we got Nunya Biz in the house, hoping for that gas. I'm trying to remember like what else I was after from this set. I'd love a Vorpal Sword. Like really I'm after stuff to make a battle box and to deck the cube out in. I'd love to be able to put some of these goofy cards in the cube. So here we go. Oh, and of course, I really want the foil Soul Knife Spy. I would really, really like that. Tasha's Laughter. I want one for myself first, but yeah, I totally get that, Nunya. All right, so we got the Hill Giant. Planar Ally. I'm going to start ripping through these guys pretty fast. Love the Mimic, Iron Golem, Wild Shape, Swamp. That's a pretty swamp, and I love that they've got the flavor text on it. Who was it? Rachel Weeks was saying that like the swamps are cool, the lands are cool because it sets it's like a setting for when you play. It really actually, like, you play the swamp, and if you read it or not, like, it actually sets the tone for, like, wherever you happen to be. All right, foil Ebondeath right off the jump. So that's cool because I built that, and I'm actually gonna build a I'm actually gonna make it more zombie tribal. So I'm really excited about that. So foil Ebondeath is a big hit for me. Druid Purification, and oh, that's one of the commander cards. All right, just okay. That's got a lot of words, and it's Druid of Purification. 4 mana, enters the battlefield. Starting with you, each player may choose an artifact or enchantment I don't control. Destroy each permanent chosen this way. So everybody gets to blow something up that I don't control. That's pretty interesting, and I'd say probably a farce for 1 extra mana really leaves our boy the elf that blows up an artifact or enchantment, kind of leaves them in the dust. So this is a really crazy card. Froghemoth, okay, that's a card. Trample Haste 4/4 deals combat damage to a player. Exile up that many cards. All right, yeah, it's a cool one. All right, we got one of these guys here. Love that. Yeah, 4 mana Super Rex Sage. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Baleful Beholder. So we got 2 common showcase cards. All right, Cave of the Frost Dragon's pretty cool. Non-foiled. These are weird looking. That's so... I've seen pictures of them, but I haven't seen one in real life. So that's really interesting to see. We got the foil Bulette. These... Okay. So I was really hoping that the non-background... Either like the background part was all foil or the art, this part was all foiled. So it's interesting to see that it's like foiled the full way over. But it's nice that the flat background still pops past the art. And then... Holy shit. That's gorgeous, first of all. That's a full art foil old Gnawbone. Looking real pretty. And then we've got a foiled treasure token. So 2 foil dragons right from the jump is pretty cool. I'm not gonna shit at that. I'm pretty pumped about that. All right, next one. That was big dragon energy in that pack. You know I like the dragons. Next one. So yeah, really hoping for the foil Soul Knife Spy. So let's see if he's in here. Zombie Ogre. There you go. Look at that. That's your boy. Soul Knife Spy. That'll go on the wall. This will forever be very special to me. So that's going in the special shit pile. So this is the stuff I'm pumped about so far. Okay. All right. I like that there's so many uncommon legendaries. I'm definitely gonna fuck around with the legendaries and try to build something. Red Dragon is cool. We got a forest. Skeletal Swarming. Okay, when I saw this foiled, I was like, I want to build a skeleton deck just for this stupid card. So I'm really thinking about making a Marin Skeleton Tribal card. I'm really excited. Skeleton Tribal Marin deck could be really fun. All right, Dragonboard Champion. Wow, that's pretty. I like that that there's full art versions of the commander cards is pretty dope. Trample, whenever a source you control deals 5 or more damage to a player, draw a card. So yeah, this guy goes right in the Rurik Thar deck. I don't know who I saw posted about that, but I thought it was beautiful. Okay, full art Book of Exalted Deeds, big band energy. That could go in Mangara. Now we got these guys. These guys have been hitting a little softer, unfortunately. I'm really hoping for like... There was like one of these that I really wanted, but I don't remember what it was. Okay. Legendary from that. That's cool enough, I guess. We got all right, double dungeon triggers isn't that sparkly though. All right, another paladin. So that was 3 of these in a row and a 4th one. A 5th one? Wow. There was just 5 of these in a row. So that's pretty nutty. And foil one of these. These 3 of these came in the pre-release pack as well. 5 of these things in a row is pretty silly. One of them's a rare, the Silvery Moon Ranger. So that's kind of dope. Another commander I can fuck around with. Nadir the Selfless Paladin, another commander we can fuck around with. They do dungeon. Yeah, so dungeony stuff. Those guys do dungeony stuff. So that's pretty interesting. And then, yeah, so 3 dungeony commanders. And yeah, these are looking pretty good in foil. I'm not like I said, not gonna kick him out of bed for eating cookies or whatever it is. So here's the next one. That one, all right. Like the book and the Skeletal Swarming were hits off of that pack. Air Cult Elemental. I'm getting thirsty. Damn. I wish I had. I gotta get that Liquid Death sponsorship. That's who I need the real sponsorship from. All right, here we go. Robbing through it. All right. Okay, Brunor. Foil Brunor fucking hits. I love that. Big disrespect on the uncommon, but the Wayne Reynolds art is all in. Good. So that's battle box material. All right, here we go. Swamp. Happy about that. That's a funky looking swamp. The Baldur's Gate swamp. All right, the Illithid Scholar. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, you may return it to its owner's hand. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. So I hate that it's one or more, but this is an interesting commander. Grim Hireling, full art, love that. Big ups to Deco. This is a hit. Damn, it looks fucking gorgeous too. So we're gonna put that in the cool kids pile. Goblin Bandit Lord, okay. More of these uncommons. More common. Another Varus, this one non-foil. Wow, that's fucking crazy looking. Displacer Beast, foil. Gorgeous. Wow, that's super, super crazy. And, alright, a full art Orcus. Also pretty crazy. Full art foil Orcus is a hit. I'm not mad about that either. So we got a lot of commanders so far. This is like a fat stack of legendaries off of this. And that's not even including the 2 dragons. We'll throw him over here with Ebondeath and all that. So yeah, so far the big standout is Old Gnawbone looking pretty flashy there. Dude Marco. Pulls have been mediocre so far. We've been doing okay. But it's, like we're 3 packs in, I think. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, 3 packs in. I am not mad at it. That's for sure. I'm really excited to have a bunch of new goofy shit to try to either jam into a cube or to try to brew around. I really do want to make a battle box. That's the goal. So I'm putting most of the legendaries in one stack. All right, so we're ripping through them again. Secret Door, Vampire Spawn, Keen-Eyed Guy, Reaper's Talisman. Here we go. We'll start with, and let's move the tokens over. Tokens in the token pile. We got an island. It's mediocre. Hand of Vesna. Well, there's the hand. So that could go in like a pile. All right. Full art Sephiroth is pretty cool. Not mad about that. I've seen people building it too, and who are really happy with how it builds. Guardian of Faith is an exciting one. Got the phasing. And then we hit a couple of these like mediocre, these guys here. So we got let's see, CEDH Slave D&D campaign based on the module Coverlands. Love that. Vile Smashed, all mythics pack only, please. I'm working on it. Hand is a 1/3, 1 out of 3. Yup, we're after it. Pixie Guide. Oh, that's fucking cool looking. Wow. Full art, uncommon blue dragon. That thing fucking is awesome looking. That is so cool. Wow, we're gonna hold that right up, and wow, I'm super pumped on that. Whenever it enters the battlefield until your next turn, target creature opponent control gets -3/-3 or up to -3/-0 or up to 1. Okay, that's interesting. It's got a funky ability, that Lightning Breath. 7 mana, uncommon. Lightning Breath fucks up some creatures. Doesn't kill anything, but it makes them weak. But god damn, that art is fucking crazy. And big blue dragons. Let's go. Holy shit. That's a good one. Our buddy Pandemonium, Corey, has been dumbing out with this deck for sure. Absolutely loving it. I've heard it puts in some really, really crazy work. Combat damage in CEDH is the fucking vibe. Let's see what's past that. We got the Pegasus, that's okay, and then the Showcase, the money card, is going to be a Forsworn Paladin. Okay. It's cool, though. Love a 1-drop, and it does stuff, so that's fun. So, like, there was a long time when I was... This is really dark, unfortunately. There was a long time when I was struggling really hard to find cool one drops to put in the cube, but they've recently like worked really hard on making the one drops suck a lot less. I'm gonna plug in this light and let's see if we can make these cards pop a little bit harder. Let's see what that does for everything. That's a little bit brighter. So let's see. Does that pop a little more? A little bit. We got a little bit more shine on it. So, yeah, it's a lot more glare, honestly. All right, next pack. Well, I can see him better now for sure. Thank you guys for pulling up and watching this, by the way. I haven't done a box opening in quite some time, so if you'd like to see more of these, I guess we'll have to find somebody to send me fucking boxes, because this is few and far between, and I may not be as excited about the sets going forward as I am about this one. Though the Warhammer set, let's not kid ourselves, all in Chaos Marines. Let's see here. Okay, Dueling Rapier, Dueling Rapier. Okay, Reclusive Painter, another legendary. I've heard good things about how this guy works. And Split the Party. We got the Forest here, and then we got a whole stack of crazy good stuff. First thing's gonna be the white. Okay, that's like, you know, it's a 2-drop. It does stuff. Winged Boots, Flying and Ward 4, Equip 1. That's interesting. It's pretty looking. For sure, it's pretty looking. So that goes there. I don't know where these go. Okay, right. Foil rares, plain go there. Winged Boots. Cool equipment. Wow. Non-foil, but Asmodeus the Archfiend. I'm excited about that shit for sure. It's gorgeous looking. Super pumped on that. And now we get two kind of mediocre hits here. The Celestial Unicorn and a Hulking Bugbear. Minion of the Mighty. Love this guy. Everybody likes this goblin. An 0-1, and it does stuff. Menace, Party Tactics. Whenever it attacks, if you attacked with creatures 6 or greater, you may put a dragon creature from your hand onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. All right? We got the Manticore, and I think I saw a foil one of them lands, which is kind of neat. I don't know even where to put this. We'll put it over there. Manticore's pretty, and Den of the Bugbear in foil. So let's take a look at this. It's much darker. The other one was orange, but it's much darker. I like the way the foiling pops on this and in here a little bit. It is a kind of murky foil, but it is pretty for sure. Super cool. And it is a manland as well, so it does stuff. There are ways to get it to come out untapped, so that's pretty cool. Not mad about that. It's pretty fucking rad, honestly. It's a cool ass Magic card. We got a ways to go here. We are less than halfway through. This will mark our hump here. What time is it? 2:30. So I got about an hour before I got to start setting up for the MLC games. Let's keep going. You like that Kingmaker emote? A sub, Wixotic. Thank you so much for the sub. Love seeing that. Thank you very much. Love seeing y'all support the channel. Let's keep this party going. Shattering Skeletons. All right, like it. Another legendary. Let's put this in the tokens pile. Yeah, if you want to support the channel, hit up Altar Sleeves. That's a cool fucking plains. That's neat looking. It is like a crazy sun in a desert in a cave. Super dope. Sick. Foil deck of many things. Love it. Super pumped on that one. That's a fucking fun ass card. I don't know on what planet I will run it in anything besides the cube, but I'm pretty pumped to see it. Grave Endeavor, 2d10, choose the result. Turn a creature card from your graveyard with 1/1 counters on it equal to that result. Then each opponent loses X life and I gain life. Well, X is the other result. Okay, that's interesting. What if 7 cards is fucking brutal? The 7 mana is brutal on that. Teleportation Circle is cool. And now we got 2 of these guys. These are a little bit of a whiff, I gotta say. These, they're just like super mediocre. It's kind of cool to have them, but they're funky. Oh! We've got a Lair of the Hydra. Another manland turns into a Hydra. This one's gorgeous. Love the Wayne Reynolds art. Will always dumb out over Wayne Reynolds art. Super green. Love it. Very funky for a Magic card. I guess we'll put this one over here. These are getting sorted randomly. Forsworn Paladin is... Or, no, sorry. Iron Golem. Love the art on that. Those Justine Jones art is crazy. And the money slot is... Oh, cool. Foil full art Lich is dope. I'm honestly considering running this and Alurin over... over the Witherbloom Chain of Smog combo. Very, very tempted by it. So we'll have to see. There's less lost, you know, but then like Alurin is a little dangerous because opponents can start dropping shit for free. Like they could drop a free, God forbid somebody's holding on to a Dockside Extortionist, they could drop it for free. So I don't know. It's a little dangerous. I'm going to have to think about it. But God damn it. A Serarak. Fucking yeah. Free Thassa. No one needs Free Thassa. Free Thassa's Oracle. But that's a hit for me. Love it. Ooh, excuse me. That was disgusting. Halfway through. And I've gotten some solid hits. Some shit I'm very, very happy about. Let's keep this party going. Oh, Love and Evolving Wilds. That's cool. That's a gorgeous foil. Oh, I see another one of those lands back there. A purple one. I think the one I really want is the gray one. So we'll see if it pops up. I see one of them. There's my island. Okay. That's an okay island. Maelstrom, something or other. Hall of the Storm Giants. It's a pretty foil. Mantle of the Ancients. Okay. Oh, cool. That's what I'm hyped about. That's pretty. It's a fun card too. Really excited about Instrument of the Bards. It's like a funky pod, a pod slash Yisan, funky Yisan pod thing. We got two of these guys. One of them's this guy. Okay, it's an Evolving Wilds. All right, good job. Oh, Fiddlebender, non-foil Fiddlebender is kind of neat. I know that people have been putting some serious work in with this guy, so I'm excited to see it. And let's see, this is the big money card. It's a Dragon Turtle, and I missed one apparently. That's Hulking Bugbear. So Dragon Turtle is... what does it do? Enters the battlefield, tap it and up to one target creature and opponent... Okay, so it's got flash and tap it and up to one target creature an opponent controls, and they both don't untap during their controller's next untap step. That is a that's a card. I can't say I'm super hyped on that, but it's something. Let's see. One of these is a rare. No, did I put another rare in here? No, there's an uncommon. Okay, so we've hit a few things. That pack was that pack had the Instrument of the Bards. That's a cool one, right? We're hyped about that. Let's keep this party going. Can we sneak it? No, none of these guys in there. Let's keep the party going though. Rust Monster, they fucked that one up. I don't know if you guys have heard me talk about how mad I am about Rust Monster. The fact that Rust Monster doesn't do the card Rust on a stick, either on ETB or as a tap ability, is really, really disappointing to me. This card should have done Rust. It should have countered the activated non-mana ability of an artifact on ETB or maybe on a stick. Either one. Nunyabiz calling Dragon Turtle like it is a big fat turd. Now we've got a mountain and an ochre jelly. Okay. Enters with some counters. When it dies, does stuff. Bag of Tricks. All right. That does stuff too. Bag of Tricks. 5 mana. Roll a d8. Reveal cards from the top of your library until I reveal a creature card with mana value equal to the result. Put it onto the battlefield. The rest on the bottom. Okay. So like I could see places where that's a lot of fun. And I love shit like this that kind of like flips a random thing. So this is a fun card. I don't know where it's useful, but it is a good time. That's a Snake Rogue, gorgeous art. Yonti Malison, can't be blocked as long as it's attacking alone. When it deals combat damage to a player, venture into the dungeon. Okay, well, at least it's pretty. Now we got two of these guys. We got a Dryad and a Pegasus, and then this one is some sort of hit. and that's wow. I saw a Fastmo, like the guy who painted this. I think it's the same guy who painted the Force of Will, right? I saw like a, what do you call it when it's the Fastmo version of like a sped up video. I don't know. It was really gorgeous. And seeing the painting process for these is really, really crazy. There's so much detail in this art. We've got a pixie guide and then a teleportation circle. So that's, and another tomb. All right. Okay, at the beginning of your end step, exile one artifact or creature, then return it. So it does a Thassa. It does like a nice little, it does a Thassa. Okay, cool. Way to Thassa. We got 4 more to go. Time lapse. That's right, CEDH Slave and Girl Redacted. You both nailed it. Time lapse is the thing I was looking for. Let's keep going here. I see it all the way at the back. I think I got a foil Evolving Wilds out of this one. That's a little bit of a kick in the pants, but that's okay. Sphere of Annihilation is super nuts. This card is bonkers. Really, really crazy. It sucks that you have to exile it when you use it, but this card is fucking crazy. That goes in the foil rares. Third one, when you attack, investigate, sack a clue, venture into the dungeon. So that's an interesting card. That does fun stuff. There you go. That's Nunya Biz right there. That's Tasha's Hideous Laughter in the full art. Gorgeous card. Super pumped on that one. Yeah, Donnie, absolutely. I'm sure you hella want these cards now. This is probably good. You guys probably got... Come on, show off for us. How many boxes did you get? You want to throw an actual number out there? Did you order them all from one place, or did you spread it around like you did last time? We got the other Brunor. Other version of Brunor is pretty cool. Wow, the other Dracolich. Love it. This thing's gorgeous. I would love this in foil, but geez, it's fucking cool looking. Got the Prowler, and then there it is. That is, Dungeon Descent. Okay, so it's not, I thought it was this one. So this enters tapped, adds colorless, tap and untap legendary creature you control, venture into the dungeon, activate only as a sorcery. 3 packs left. 6 set booster boxes, 2 collector booster boxes, and 4 bundles. Those are like the, like 10, it's like 10 packs in the bundle or whatever. Let's see what else we got. 3 packs left, hoping for hits. I think that's another Evolving Wilds in there. Gretchen Titchwillow. That's a made-up thing. That's a made-up card name if I've ever heard it. You happen upon a glade. You happen upon a plains. And, another Limrith in foil this time. That's pretty cool. Berserker's Frenzy. Gorgeous art. Before blockers, 2d20, ignore the lower one. Choose any number of creatures they block this turn if able. Choose which creatures block this turn and how those creatures block. Choose any number they block if able. That's interesting. What a funky card. Treasure Chest is fun. Manticore. There's your Evolving Wilds. Oh, cool. So it wasn't in like a super splashy slot. Mind Flayer. Geez, I love that art. That art is super fucking crazy, and it threatens a creature. Big bolus energy. And then we've got Trelasara Moon Dancer. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on it and scry 1. That's cool. So that could be something really fun, a life gain deck. And then Volo, Guide to Monsters, foil. Love the big goofy signature there, the Jeff D signature, and that's pretty cool. That's a, people are really excited about that, so that's a deck that I would definitely consider building as well. Let's keep this party going. I love it. Dungeon map. Druid class. I haven't seen a lot of these classes, weirdly enough. Out of all these that I've fucking blasted through, very few classes. Which is definitely funny. There's your Mountain, Westgate Regent, Vampire, Ward, discard a card. That's funny. Combat damage to a player, deal that many 1/1 counters on it. Wow. That's a crazy Vampire. That's very strong. Extract Brain. Okay, I did not know about this card. X Demir. Okay, Extract Brain is amazing. That art, it looks like a Mind Flayer on it. Target opponent chooses X cards from their hand. Look at those cards. You may cast a spell from among them without paying its mana cost. Wow, that's a crazy card. Dancing Sword is a card. And then we got two of these guys, the Knoll Hunter and the Mimic. Ochre Jelly. And we got the Loyal Warhound. We can jam all those in there. We got the rare Loyal Warhound. Enters the battlefield. If your opponent controls lands, then you search for basic planes, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Okay. A 3/1 Vigilance that does kind of fun, funky Weathered Wayfarer stuff. Last one. What are we hoping for? We need that Drizzt. We need the Drizzt in here, for sure. This is it. This is the big money. Need Drizzt. And I would love a treasure cave, treasure room, I think it was. Fire Duke, Barbarian, dealt damage, venture into the dungeon. Okay. Alright. That's a commander, right? Giant, ward 3. Other creatures you control have ward 3. Enters the battlefield or attacks. Choose one or both. Target creature has base power 7/7. Target creature has base power 1/1. So that's a really fun card. 7 is insane for casting cost, but it's sure sticking around with that ward 3. Sphere of Annihilation in full art. We get two of these guys. There's your treasure vault. Let's go. Super pumped about that, and it is gorgeous too. And then last but not least, we got Flumph. Whenever Flumph is dealt damage, you and target opponent each draw a card. There's our big white is solved, guys. We've solved white forever, and love the treasure vault. So that'll go right into something right away as well. So there you go. There you have it. Our hits are... I think it's easy to say our hits could be... Zariel's cool. Like, I'm psyched about that in full. Treasure Vault is dope. Volo and a bunch of dragons. Archlich is definitely my big hit. Full art Asmodeus. Another Limrith. Orcus, Ebondeath. Foil full art Old Gnawbone is just absolutely slaps. And, of course, the foil Soul Knife Spy. So that's where we're at. Those are the hits. And then, like, this is all legendaries, so having a big stack of crazy legendaries to brew is really cool also. I'm really excited about having this to fuck around with. That's a big stack of legendaries. Most of them are dungeon related, so we'll take all those out right away. But Old Gnawbone is a hell of a fucking hit. Gotta find me a sleeve to toss that in right away. All I have is side loaders. Cool. Shows you how good I am at this. We'll put it in one anyway. Don't judge me, folks. Okay, judge me a little, I guess. And that's pretty cool. Old Gnawbone. I wonder how many dollars it is. Let's check. Let's see how exciting it all is. Let's check on the site with the cards while we're here. Old Gnawbone Borderless right now is 27, and the foil one is 32. So the foil Borderless Old Gnawbone, $32. I assume it will even out in the $15 range. But it could be as much as 20. So I'm real excited about these. I got some cards that I was very excited for. Draco Lich, all in. And Old Gnawbone is fucking bonkers. That'll go in a whole bunch of different decks that I use. So there you go. That was me opening some stuff. A lot of rares. That's one of the cool things about these collector boosters is they come with a lot of rares, and not just rares from... not just rares from the set itself, but rares from the like, look, this is all the rares that came. There's a giant fucking stack of cards to be all rares. It looks like that's about 50 cards or so. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $71. So a couple of them were uncommons, but 71 rares, a bunch of them special, and a bunch of them like the other arts and shit like that. So like way more than twice as many come in a regular booster box, and they're like the funky versions of them. So it's kind of cool that these collector boosters have that many rares in them. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for pulling up. Keep them peeled in about 40 to 45 minutes, maybe a little more, in about an hour. We're going to be doing the MLC game, and we're really excited about this one because both Sage and Rebel will both be playing in this game. So tune in, and I've got a very special guest commentator as well. So tune in. It's going to be a totally wild time. Thank you guys again. Let's do one of those raids that we like so much. Let's see who else is out there right now. It looks like just Monarch is out there that's on my list. So let's see who else we can bother real quick. I like those guys over at Monarch, though. They've been good to me. So let's see. Yeah, we're going to go... let's see if anybody is playing Commander. Otherwise, we're going to go off to... those guys probably are also, though. So yeah, fuck that. Let's go raid our buddies at Team Aether. Or sorry, at Monarch Media. And come back. Yeah, look at that. They're playing something. So go just slam emotes on those guys, please. Just absolutely just flood them with king making emotes. Please, please, please. And I'll see you guys in about 45 minutes.